Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Candy canes. Oh, I was gonna say, there's a cheap slasher movie about a trucker who is going around doing terrible things to people, and he was talking to one of the victims on the movie, and it was like candy cane. Um, there's your random thought of the day. Um, so we're in the middle of this heist thing, breaking the bank. And we have optional discover how to access Purser's safe, speak to Gabrielle Barra, and we also have the option to kill Larry. I don't think we need to kill him, I think we just need to ruin him, right? I mean, unless it's a matter of stealth, in which case, that's probably gonna go badly. How are you doing, Pixie? Oh, okay. So, let's go over this way. Business. Okay, that's the chief purser. Let's figure out where we're going. Ballroom.
I'm sorry, but unless you're reporting a security...
Um, let's not have our weapon out, right?
situation, I need to get back to my duties.
There we go. That way we don't accidentally, drop somebody. Alright. Oh, we gotta go down.
Have you tried the canapes? Horrid.
Oh, have we tried the canapes? No. We're not here for that kind of party.
Quite a lovely starliner. Nothing but the best for the society.
Hey, buddy. How's
Hello.
it going?
You here for the charity event?
Yeah. Do you often attend? Uh,
Well, I work for UC Security, meaning that business isn't exactly my area of expertise. I'm afraid I can't really help you. If you're looking for a business opportunity, you might want to check with someone
I
else.
mean, maybe you can help me. Let's ask him what
you
he
mean
does.
specifically? Oh, I work for the Corporate Fraud Division.
Yeah, you do.
We monitor all of the major megacorp financials and transactions to ensure that nothing improper occurs.
Uh-huh.
You're asking a lot of strange questions. What exactly do you want? Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities.
Are you?
Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Okay.
Get the hell away from me before I have you arrested.
Well, they didn't even give me a speech option on that. I mean, I didn't even have the opportunity. Did you guys see a persuade there? I didn't see a persuade there.
Hello.
Like, that's an opportunity for them to give me a persuade, and they didn't give me a persuade. What the hell? Why would I return to this guy? Okay, I gotta go check my mission thing. okay, those are optional, so I'm not killing the dude if I don't have to. Tell me why I have to go back to this guy.
Please remain in designated path.
We're gonna go back over here real quick. And we're gonna see if there's a way to access this thing.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way.
Oh yeah, it totally is.
Welcome to the purser's office.
They won't give me speech
I'm Chief
options.
Purser Murata. How can I be of assistance today? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetically sealed and shielded with multiple layers of fully damage-resistant, vacuum-proof plating. In the unlikely event our vessel is boarded and the threat detection alarm is triggered, the safe will be permanently sealed until it reaches port. In the even more unlikely event this ship is destroyed, we can assure you that your loved ones will be able to recover your goods from the wreckage. So,
Really?
as you can imagine, your property will be completely secure until you decide to retrieve them from our safe.
Or lost in space.
An excellent question. My responsibilities include all of the Siren's financial, customs, and commercial goods transfers. Honestly, I really enjoy the work. I get to meet people at every port of call instead of being constantly stuck below decks. Well, if you change... I'm sorry. It's against Trident policy to discuss our personal feelings towards a fellow crewmate. I suppose...
Go with the easy
All
one.
right, but you didn't hear this from me. Do you understand? I don't want to lose my job. I like Captain Rokov, but I think he's mixed up with some very dangerous people. I was bringing some paperwork to his quarters one day, and I found a slate with a message he received from someone named Delgado. That would normally be fine, but the message mentions the Crimson Fleet, as in pirates. Can you believe it? If you want to grab it, the slate should still be in his quarters. Somewhere.
Okay, that's an in.
Have a safe journey.
Where's his quarters? Somebody tell me. It's not gonna point me towards it, I'm assuming. Oh, okay. Okay. So, we can unlock it, but that might trigger something. We don't want to do that, do we? Also, this isn't the door, even though it is.
You again? This better not be another shakedown.
Quarters. That was weird. And my controller stopped for a second. It was really weird.
Captain Rokov is one of the most easygoing COs I've ever worked on.
Not here.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels.
Okay. These are general crew quarters. Why is this stealing? I work here. Nice. How's it going, man? They didn't give me speech options for something, so I'm kind of a little bit disappointed about it. And I'm wandering around aimlessly trying to find the captain's quarters. Because if we find where he hides out, then we can get some information for the heist that we're trying to pull off. So, yeah. How are you doing today?
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking.
Every day that I wake up in my room,
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship.
What, a garbage ship? That only God knows where the captain's quarters are? Everything's so far down. Showers, bathroom facility, is that what this is? That's it.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
Yeah, so where's his quarters? Like, they didn't put him at the bottom of the fucking ship, right? That doesn't make any sense.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard.
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously.
I don't know.
Shh. Listen.
We'll, go back up, maybe? Cockpit. Can't access the cockpit on the ship. They don't want us to steal it.
Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the dining area.
I hate maze-like ships. Let's go further down real quick. I don't think there's anything down here, but... Oh look, he's got a helmet. And it's not even a good one. Couple of spacesuits. More stuff I can steal. Why is it considered stealing? Oh, okay, so this is all the way back to my ship. Have you played this, Macaroni?
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundancy in almost every internal system.
Triple redundancy.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels.
Top of the line vessel, and they got a captain who's pretty rough around the edges. Alright, so this door isn't a thing. This is the one we need to access. Oh, this.
If you have any little ones aboard, story time with Serena.
Oh. Just random
On behalf
room.
of myself and the entire team at Trident Luxury Inn, we wish to thank you for choosing to travel with us.
Can I talk to any of
If you want to dine at Captain Rokov's table during dinner service, it's only an additional 5,000 credits.
5,000 credits to dine with the captain? Jesus. Makes me wonder. I went on a cruise once. And we definitely didn't dine with the captain. But I also spent no time in the dining room at all. Laundry service is right there. You know, for being a cruise ship, this doesn't seem to have a whole lot of passenger accommodations. Unless it's farther down. Oh, there's stuff down here too? Okay. I need her to go away. Oh, maybe this is the one I need. Yeah, that's... Okay. So what's the other locked one upstairs? Where do I find a cabin access pass? I get one of those and I'll be golden, right? Hey, this one's missing a key. Hey, you got one of those
If
fast.
you wish to have a drink at any of our lounges, be sure to present your cabin pass to have the cost deducted from your account.
See, now that's a real thing. You can drink as much as you want on a cruise, but they will bill it to your room if you don't have a drink pass. Shouldn't the captain's quarters be somewhere up here or something? Like that way he's visible with his passengers or something? I don't know. Huh. This ship has like the worst cruise liner layout I've ever seen.
For the safety at the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that changed.
Oh, good. They're gonna give people hallucinogens on the Starliner. Okay. Hey, can you give me your pass?
Haven't you? You've already ruined our scheme. What else do you want? I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Okay. I'm not seeing like a lot of entrances. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm just missing it.
Glad to have you aboard.
Plushies. What time is it? Give me a time. Figured there's like a wait option. Maybe I just don't know where it is. Hmm. What part's still broken? Yeah. I've worked out some things, but not other things. Mainly because I forget where they are. uh, Also, I'm like trying to find access to this shit, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, they have a lot of stuff that's locked up, and I'm not seeing like an access key just laying around. I also don't know where the captain's quarters are on this ship. And these people don't say anything helpful.
Due to an unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
There you go. Buttons. Can I steal? Wow. There's no fraud here. They'll let me steal sandwiches, but they won't let me steal an access key from one of these employees? Is it because I don't have more pickpockety stuff? Is that what it is?
We have a range of excursions available at all of our destinations. All the details are in your cabin.
Man,
a
that sucks.
Starfield pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Well, yeah, I think I might not have the skill. So, why not, right? I don't have enough speech checks for that. I have enough commerce checks for this. Now maybe we can steal. Well, I don't care about the guy's credits. Well, I can't steal from her. She's in the wrong position. Yeah, I ruined your little heist plan. Now let's see if you can give me an access card. B3. Damn. See, with a little dedication, you can take characters you love so much all the way to the top.
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the
She's got
computer
mochi.
located at the entryway to your cabin.
You're in the wrong position to rob. Don't look at me.
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Okay. They made it so I can't get back there. Captain's in a very visible area, right? so we got one key. Oh, they're gonna... Oh. Don't mind me, just going in your room to check on stuff. That was her sit right there. Okay. This person's gonna break things off with their wife as soon as possible? I don't think so. Don't think that's how that works. Other than that, oh. No? These ones are all too far apart. That means they want me to use individual slots. That's kind of annoying. Okay, not that one. So, probably this one and one of these. There we go. Perfect. Oh, credits. Anything to poop about? No. Oh, once I open the door, I can't close it? Rude. How am I supposed to get away with a crime if I... You know? Let's go back up here.
Please remember to obey all posted safety and mustering instructions.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. Could you please go away?
Can you tell people to look the other direction? Don't mind me.
At the moment, Aurora isn't permitted on Trident Starliners, though we're working on having that change.
They have nothing good. Loot-wise. Sushi rolls. What? I'm not close enough? Hey, quit
Due to
watching
an
me.
unfortunate accident, we're halting our spacewalk experience for an indeterminate amount of time.
Could you pester someone else, please? I have too much on my plate to waste time talking to you.
Or let's see. Let's make the right decisions, right?
If you have any little ones aboard,
All right.
story time with Serena will be held in the ship's
We steal from the captain? Ha! Don't mind me. What? It won't let me. Oh. It won't let me focus on him.
Here for business or pleasure?
It won't let me rob this guy? I mean, normally it'd give me a, you know,
Any complaints about your
pickpocket
crews
check.
should be directed to one of the staff.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future society events aboard a Starliner. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time. So, what brings you aboard?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it?
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the Society, huh?
That doesn't look safe, right?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
An open bar would have been nice, but Trident's gouging us for every credit.
Here for
Hello?
business?
Are you
Pleasure.
a member of the society? Have you tried the canapes? Horrid. Positively horrid.
Oh.
If you have any specific requests, please speak to one of the
I certainly hope they decide to hold all future
Well, we stolen the key, so let's go out of here, right? I mean,
Don't forget to keep your star.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to steal from Larry or Gabriel. Gabriel, is that it? Gabriel. I think that's Gabriel. I don't think we're gonna be able to steal from Gabriel. Okay, they put mannequins in the corner. A lot of med packs. Nothing on the PC. Wait, what? Door is locked. We'll wait on that one. Oh. Wow, that is just creepy every time I open the door, huh? Alright, so that's one. chocolate, wine, and credits. Some fashionable suits. Screw your luggage. Okay. And so there's a locked door over here. But it's novice. Also, does it seem like something's not adding up? Maybe this is what it is. There we go. Start with this one first. Why is this locked up? Okay. I don't get why this is locked up. Seems like kind of an odd, pointless closet to be in here to be locked up. Especially for synth meat veal, synth meat burger, and some milk.
Please let me know if your voyage is unsatisfactory in any way. How may I assist you? Oh, absolutely. The safe is magnetic in the unlikely, in the even more so.
Okay. Can I just go
Please
store
let me
stuff?
know if there's anything I can do to make your stay more comfortable.
Only Holbert claim ID can unlock it. What?
On behalf of Trident Luxury Lines, I'd like to welcome you aboard.
%70. Well, we just... I'm confused. Why do I have to expert lock this? I'm so lost in here.
You've already ruined our scheme. What else do you want?
Well, you didn't really have anything of interest, and I'm trying to figure out where this stupid thing is. Like, I didn't see a pass in there. Did you guys? Like, we wasted all that time to break in for what? For nothing? Like I said, she's got a ton of medical supplies. And mannequins are fully outfitted. Maybe I need to check them. I shouldn't have to check them, that'd be kind of weird. I don't see her as leaving any hall passes in here, so... And there's nothing on the PC? Yeah, it's just apparel. I'm a little bit disheartened, you know, because we waste all the time to steal that shit, and then, like, I'm still locked out? I mean, we even stole the parser's key. What more do they want?
If you have any needs, please enter a request into the computer located at the entryway to your cabin.
I have no clue where the captain's cabin is, but that seems like it'd be useful. I have a key. I have her key.
Glad to have you aboard.
This would be dumb. I'm gonna save real quick. And we'll see how dumb this is. Don't mind me. Oh, now I can acquire one. Okay. There we go. This is the guy we're looking for right here. Fuck the Earth Savior Award. Who gives a shit about that when we have gold foil trading cards? For those people who don't know, I'm a huge Magic fan. Yeah. Gold foil trading card sounds way better than whatever bullshit prize this is. Oh, okay. Now they're directing me back out here.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
The society chair is really...
Must you continue these
Whoa.
Probably in a few days. Of course, if... Not at all. I am complete.
Okay, now I can't back out?
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I do something as foolish as that? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand? I bet I'm more stubborn than you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay.
I'd like to help you. I really would. I wish I could, but if anybody found out I told you... Ugh, this is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything. I should say so. The nerve of you.
Do you have it on you? No? Technically, I can go redo my speech check. I don't want to talk to this guy, really.
I saw your little exchange with
I don't know why it stuck us into that
Keep
conversation.
That up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Oh, absolutely. He's up the ladder at UC Security. Lots of pull. We have to handle this very delicately. No, it certainly didn't. But at least we know you've caught him on the back foot. There's clearly something going on between Vera, Swiss, and Dombrowski. But we need hard evidence to use it to our
You gonna give me a
advantage.
key?
The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Yeah, that's smart. Kill Vera, or anyone else involved in his conspiracy, and then...
Why don't you
Besides,
just give me
really
the
want
key?
to ace a member of UC Security and have them breathing down your neck? You'll be the top story on SSNN.
Yeah, sounds great.
There has to be a safer way.
I'm not doing a ship-wide emergency. Apparently, I'm doing a ship-wide emergency because this game
Smart.
shoehorns me into
If
my
there's an
options.
emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors.
You tamper with the life support
Manipulate a few
sensors.
controls
I just
and
want to steal
you can
shit.
fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life. You don't need to know anything about the system. All you need to do is access. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you I prefer you. Anyway, I better start. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into
Okay,
lockdown.
so first off, going back. I don't like being shoehorned into this, Starfield. I don't
The
appreciate
ship's
this.
purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Like, I should be able to steal my way through this entire thing and be like, hey, just give me this
So
shit,
what
but they
brings you
lock it
aboard?
behind the speech option. I shouldn't
Must
have
you
to persuade this
continue?
lady.
Excuse me? And why in goodness name would I possibly agree to that ridiculous demand?
Oh, they didn't get my money. They got the Xbox money, yo.
This isn't getting us anywhere. There's nothing to talk about. Sorry.
Really? I actually have pretty good speech checks, and I'm, like, failing all of them.
This is utterly preposterous. I'm not giving you anything.
What? If I kill her, I have to kill everybody on the boat. And that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, like, really it does. Why is it showing me a thing down here? Alright, broke in.
How may I assist you today? I've only seen it briefly myself, but I can. Unfortunately, the item is locked inside of our safe. Is there anything else I can assist you with today? Don't forget to tell your friends how much
Like,
you
they don't
enjoy
give
the
me an option
cruise.
to steal it. I have to coax it out of her for whatever stupid reason. Which makes no sense. Why should I go through the point of stealing all, like, why go through the process of stealing all these keys just to have to go through a speech option?
Remember to return to your cabin. In a quiet and orderly fashion.
Alright.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright, well. What was it? Straight to drugs. That's what we're at. Yummy.
Must you continue these unwelcome Excuse me? And why in goodness name? And why in goodness name?
Because I'm more persuasive now.
I hear you. I'm still willing to talk. Maybe. Need to think about it. Oh, just take the damn thing already. Listen, maybe you can keep this between us. If the award goes missing, there's no need for the insurance company to get involved.
Have you tried
Alright.
the canopies?
Cool.
Horrid. Positively.
I shouldn't have to go through all that just to get this. I already stole keys from like 3 or 4 different people.
On behalf of Trident Luxury.
Don't mind me. Just gonna access this now. Because I have permission.
I'd like to welcome you aboard.
Hi, how's it going? I'm not robbing you. Take all that. Anything else? I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff. Nuclear fuel rod. I mean, wow. Don't mind me. I'm not robbing you. Thank you for that, Doom. How you doing, Shadowwing? Alright. So, we weren't necessarily going to go this route with it, but I can't figure out how to get in there, and our conversation with him didn't go well. So, because our conversation didn't go well, we're going to try just breaking into his room. Of course, we're going to do the standard, save scum thing. Because we already got the award, and I don't want to redo that, really, you know what I mean? Not yet. I mean, we're almost there considering how annoying this has been. We've stole, like, we've literally pickpocketed, like, a half a dozen people, and we haven't got access to these rooms for whatever reason, because Starfield. This must be a 2-in-1, because they're too close for all the other ones, right? Or in the wrong pattern. Yeah, that looks like it. If this sets off a fucking alarm, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright. So those are the wrong order. Really? Not seeing a lot of these lining up, right? There we go, there's one. And maybe this one. That should work. Nice to know everybody blames that dude for it. I mean, it is definitely him. Notepad. More notepads. Red sticks, since we're stealing anyway. Tablet. I don't want to steal just random tablets. That's stupid. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is it. Maybe I just have to steal all the tablets? Rob every safe we can find. Alright, so that's one, and then... this might be the answer. Okay, well, not that one. Not there. Not there. Okay. Process is kind of annoying, honestly. I don't know if this is better than the old, screwdriver bit, you know, from, Fallout 4, or... I still need 3. Ever so slightly off. That's one, but I need another one. Oh, maybe it's a two? That's not it. Am I just not seeing it? I mean, there's a good chance I'm just not seeing it. Because I'm thinking it's some combination of this, but these two fit here, or they fit here. So, these ones here. Too far apart. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. If I, how am I supposed to be able to auto slot if it's not going to work out, right? No? I'm back. See if it gives me an easier lock combo. Not that one, apparently. Some of these, we get to a certain point into it, and it's just like, nope. Alright, and is this other one closer? There we go. What? Just credits? How am I supposed to be able to frame this dude? And what's with everybody having, Canuck Double? Canned coffee products. I don't blame them for coffee, but, you know. I have mine. But it's like, I thought there was supposed to be something truly incriminating here. Fashionable suit. Nothing in the safe worth a shit. I haven't actually talked to this guy. He's the one guy I haven't talked to. But knowing we can just break into people's shit without setting off alarms, I'm not worried about that shit anymore, huh? Technically, I could go pop this guy and leave. I've got everything. I just didn't necessarily want to approach it that way. Kind of defeats the purpose. Nothing's gonna line up. There we go. Alright, so that would be 1. And do I have an oddly? Kind of like whatever direction this fits in. I'm like, what? There we go. Ooh, shiny. Okay. Went with the heavy weapons. This dude is like... I thought he was allowed to have one gun, not like an armory. I don't know why we're unlocking this. I mean, it wasn't really important last time. Well, we're stealing anyway. We might as well get a digipick back for it. That big crate and nothing in it? Dude got a full spacesuit ready to go? It's like he wasn't planning on staying here either, huh? Alright, that would be 1. It's a mess. A whole mess. Man. Kind of a shit show. And a cutlass. Like, how am I supposed to, like, they want me to go through this whole thing? Nothing on his computer that's incriminating. They said there's supposed to be a thing from Delgado on here, or something. And other people who might be incriminated. But I got nothing on the UC security guy. Like, what? What's even going on?
Particular cruise run several times, and I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
Oh, well, that's good. Thank you. He was up front, right?
Hello.
I've done this particular cruise run several times.
What a nice view.
I can assure you that the route is quite safe.
I'm sorry. I don't believe we've met. Do I know you? Well, of course you do. Everyone on the Siren knows who I am. I'm certain we've never been acquainted before, so I'll do you the courtesy of forewarning you about the impertinence that's to follow. When you approach me, I'd highly advise you to choose your words carefully. Otherwise,
See, this
it's
guy
likely
just
they
makes
will
me
be
want to
your
pull out the gun
last.
and just be like, nah.
I think we're done here. Good day.
We're speaking again. No, I don't believe we'll be talking. I'm not certain why you're approaching me with this harassment, but I can assure you that you've made a potentially life-threatening mistake. Perhaps you're unaware of the extent of my influence, or perhaps you're irrevocably stupid. I'll assume it's the latter and overlook it for now.
Really? They aren't going to give me an in?
We've spoken enough. Good day.
I can't pickpocket from here? Okay. Don't mind me. Just doing the responsible thing. It won't let me pickpocket him? Like, it literally will not let me pickpocket this guy.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times, or you won't have access to the ballroom.
I don't care about any of this, just they're gonna make me do the whole heist thing. If I don't just shoot everybody... If I don't just shoot at everybody on board.
Please remain in designated passenger areas at all times. Have a safe journey.
Kind of odd thing to have on the table. What is this, a hookah?
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. No, it certainly... There's clearly some... The problem is he's not gonna... Smart. I think the best chap. Manipulative.
I think you should do more of the work around here, you bastard.
This is one of Trident's premier Starliners. That means it had... including...
Triple
lucky for
redundancy
us.
on everything. Oh, well, that's good.
Don't worry. One more thing. I prefer you... Anyway, I better... All passengers are instructed. Fortunately for us, this is normally to ensure. On the surface, he's an upstanding citizen. Underneath, he's agreed. Come to think of it, go do something useful, okay?
What? There's something down here.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your
Oh.
own.
We have access to the engineering deck. Yeah, no, he is shady, and I don't like... I've complained about this a couple times. And I know it's probably like a broken record, but... One, they haven't given me the speech options that I would like. Two, they've literally forced me to talk to people instead of just going through and pickpocketing everybody and taking shit. Which really limits the way you can complete a mission. Because my options are to go through and murder literally everybody on the boat. Which, I assume if I start doing that before I got, before I got the award thing stolen, I assume if that happened, it would go down into lockdown, and I wouldn't be able to get that part of it. So you'd still have to go through and do the literal speech check. You know, like, you don't offer... Also, you aren't doing anything classy. It's like, hey, how's it going? You should just give me your password. If I approached anybody and said, just give me the password to whatever vital information you have, right? If I did that, you'd look at me like I'm some kind of weirdo. You'd be like, no, I'm not just giving you that, you know? Like, we didn't even give that lady a drink. Whether that's inappropriate or not, you know, you'd think you'd do something like that on a heist mission, like, oh, you know, we're gonna have a conversation, so... Not even a good one. Like, these are all on display, but there's nothing good about them.
Every day that I wake up in my bunk, I count my blessings.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna open that door like right in front of him. That might be a bad idea. You got weapons in there?
Hey, hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rokov's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you?
Shut off life support.
I'm the Siren's chief engineer. Trident put me in charge of the entire tech team. We do our best to keep the ship running smoothly and efficiently. Of course, this beauty is a cutting-edge piece of spacecraft design. Almost everything has triple redundancy, like the life support system. Unfortunately, that means there's quite a bit of downtime. Could be worse, though, right? Yeah, a little. A few of the techs call this deck the dungeon. I think you can see why. Not exactly Starliner-class comfort down here. Don't get me wrong. The quiet gives me time to gather my thoughts, catch up on work, and all that, but I'd rather work on the bridge.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that area's... Oh, really? Well, that changes things.
I'm not
quite a
paying
bit.
him.
Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away?
I like this guy. He's reasonable. He's actually the best part.
Honestly, he's a seasoned ship captain. He told me he was a long hauler for years, and the experience shows. Only thing is, he's always talking about trade deals and plans for get-rich-quick schemes. It's all the guy ever thinks about. Why he decided to be a Starliner captain, I'll never know. It's almost like he craves being around money. Tell you what, though, for someone that loves credit so much, he sure doesn't mind gambling them when we play cards.
Alright, cool.
Feel free to look around, but don't mess with any of the controls.
Don't mess with any of the controls. Okay, see you later, buddy. Oh, let's automatically go access this and screw stuff up. They want me to do what?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? in an orderly
I like how the captain's probably sitting up there in the lounge still.
further instructions.
Like, yep, I just ordered this. Don't worry about it. Oh, everybody's all cleared out already? So fast of them. Also, I didn't see the captain's quarters, so...
Our security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna return to my cabin, which happens to be somebody else's cabin. Don't mind me.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status. Please remain calm and proceed to your cabin.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
First of all, you're in no position to demand anything. And second, you must think I'm stupid. There's no way I'd possibly incriminate myself by handing over the evidence. I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune.
Yeah, probably.
I'd love to see the bastard fry. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I could end up in jail. Dombrowski had the authorization to wipe out records on Galbank's system without raising any red flags. I let Claudia talk me into that. She said she had him wrapped around her finger. Apparently, she was wrong. Oh, I've got everything you're gonna need. This is a one-stop shop for you. We're talking a slate loaded with dates, account numbers, ID scans, even an audio recording. It was my little insurance policy in case the shit hit the fan. There's a solid enough trail here to send Dombrowski straight to jail.
I want to send this guy straight to jail.
All passengers, may I have your attention?
At least I walk away with something. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. All I can tell you is that there's more than a few people at Mast who find Commander Akande to be a huge pain in the ass.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, the UC is aware that the Crimson Fleet is a problem, but it pales in comparison to the issues with the Freestar Collective. Akande's loaded with big-picture ideas, but not a ton of evidence to put them into action. And frankly, it's driving my superiors crazy. Wait a moment. Are you telling me that this scheme is getting so out of hand, it also involves the Crimson Fleet? That's all I need right now. Enemies on two fronts. Just because I'm helping you nail Dombrowski doesn't mean I'm turning my back on UC security. How else am I going to ensure that he ends up behind bars when all this comes crashing down? No. You can leave me out of your merry little band of pirates. Thank you very much. Well, since Claudia has been spending time disgustingly close to Dombrowski, I think she's suffered enough. On the other hand, I've got very, very special plans for Larry. I have some friends that can,
Okay.
well, let's just say, take care of the problem.
They're gonna be really friendly about it.
If you leave him alive, of course. We'll just have to wait and see.
The captain has declared
You
a
better tell
ship-wide
Dombrowski to run,
emergency.
because if you don't kill him,
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain
Oh,
there
we're not
until you
telling
receive
anybody to
further
run, but
instructions.
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or a drill.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin.
nobody's gonna notice that their rooms were already open,
Our
right?
security team would appreciate if you'd please shelter in your cabin during this emergency. Thank you.
How's it going, buddy?
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation.
You're a little bit late for that.
Au contraire, my misguided friend. There's a bargain that needs to be hammered out, and you will listen to the facts.
Only if they make me.
First, it's clear that you
break for 9 more minutes.
Insider knowledge of my
Tell them
arrangement
you need a
to
longer break.
defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me.
Please. The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins
I get
in
lunch
an
at
orderly
4:30.
fashion
Well, that's a
and
long
remain
time
there
away.
until you receive further instructions.
Also, if that's so, is this break a little bit premature? Because it's like 2 hours back. Like 3? How long do they have you working for? Well, that's not so bad.
I see. That certainly places a damper on our negotiations. Perhaps I can hasten my diatribe to temper your violence-ridden contribution. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Well, I'm surprised you even posed that question at all. The answer is quite obvious. The last thing I'd want to do at this point is call attention to myself. Obviously, that wouldn't be my preference, but I have little choice. Though Larry Dombrowski will be mysteriously vanishing after this cruise, and possession of the credentials becomes ludicrous at that point.
And remain there until you receive further instructions.
Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact.
I want to kill this
Now,
guy.
if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin 2 very annoying business associates. Good day.
Oh. Keel hauler. Okay, that sounds kind of cool. Looks jank as hell though, huh? 2 15-minute breaks, can't miss on that one. I don't have anything that's really quiet, you know what I mean? Everything's kind of loud. I can't close this door either.
This ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
Yeah, don't mind me. Just planning on murdering a guy. He's gonna disappear anyway. And I know I said I wouldn't, but... Also, it won't let me pickpocket him still? Bullshit is this? Alright. So, just so I don't make any mistakes, right?
No.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please
Why wouldn't they just let me pickpocket him earlier?
fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
And it automatically attracts literally every guard. I was expecting to die on that one. We aren't actually going to kill that guy. Mostly because I don't have a silenced weapon. I mean, I do, but... I think it would still attract the guard. I mean, we have a theft rescue act.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
No.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Wonder if that fails that part of it. Why do I have to locate and speak to him? Can I just leave if I don't do this? Now I'm curious. Alright, well, let's leave this scumbag for a minute.
All passengers, may I have
I don't
your
know why I
attention,
have to return to the
please?
captain.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I wish you hadn't blown away the gambling debt that Sandine owed me. But hey, you got the job done. I'm glad one of us did. I'm just hoping you'll put in a good word for me with Delgado. Otherwise, I've risked my career for nothing. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
You feel like doing some of the work around here? This guy doesn't feel like doing some of the work around here, so he can kind of eat it.
Ah, so he told you to keep it from me. I see. I wouldn't want you to risk your position with the fleet like I did, so I'll just leave it alone. Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping me from rejoining the fleet now. It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Don't worry, it's not an insult. It's a very old Russian word for comrade. It's what I intend to call you from now on, so get used to it.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Don't worry.
The captain has
You'll
declared
get what's
a
coming to you.
ship-wide
I
emergency.
promise.
Please
Well,
It better
I
be
suppose
money.
This is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard.
further instructions.
What? They want me to proceed to... Okay. Okay.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
Supposed to be able to go down somewhere. Where's crew exit?
There's no cause for alarm. I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or drill.
There we go. Can I get off this way? No. Just want to get off this stupid boat. I don't want to fall right down. Wrong button. Can I just jump down?
I need to pack up and get out of here. What is it now?
Okay. I wasn't even talking to you, bud, but okay. Again, none of these are any good. What's the point of having all these if there's nothing good to steal? Anyway, let's get on our ship and go, right? Do I need missions? Mission. What? I'm confused. Sending me all the way back there?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Oh, well, I hope I don't have anything stolen.
No bounty. Clear.
Because I stole a bunch of stuff. Mostly credits. I think it's really, really weird that people are speed running this game.
The well's been having brownouts all the time.
I mean, I guess it's
Fast,
proof you
finally
can
sent
speed run
someone down
almost
there,
anything
but nothing's changed.
with the storyline.
I feel...
Hello. Welcome to the... the Galbank Archives. May I see your credentials, please? Just one moment while I verify. Oh, yes, Mr. Dombrowski. Welcome, sir. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. Me? No. Look, this is my first day on the job. Just cut me some slack, okay? I can't afford to lose it. Got a wife and kids to feed. Everything checks out. Give me a moment to log your visit, and then I'll unseal the archives. There we go. Have a wonderful day.
Yep, totally a mister. What? I like this gun. This thing. I'm not really wearing any armor. Hey, I could use some more grenades. Alright, just the one guy left. Superfood. It's like those scumbags. At least we're professional pirates. Ooh. Okay. So a bunch of credits there. Search failed. Departure point classified in Entered arrival classified. Okay, so maybe we can go find these ships too? Okay, so we can access a bunch of that stuff and was there anything else? It's nice to know that we had to do all that work on that stupid cruise ship just for them to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna let these guys right in. They had a plan to break in that was better than mine. I don't remember shooting the security guard, but okay. Hope his wife and kids get fed. Come on, I just want to go here.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship.
No.
You're good to go. Have a nice time in Aquila City.
It's like, question, since I've done all this work, shouldn't I get all the reward for it? I mean, doesn't that sound reasonable? I mean, go find the loot on my own, be like, I'm gonna start my own space pirate shit, you know? I don't need this group. I can start my own space pirates. I have enough money.
You want to kick back? Avoid the last Nova. Bog's in a funk that'd kill anyone.
It's like, open the door. Alright, let's go.
Next time you see Bog, tell him to lighten up.
Does everything around here have to be a maze? Like, show me the stairs.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
I mean, elevator will work too. Yes.
Your buddy Rokov is aboard the Key. Told me everything that happened.
Yeah, he won't shut up about you. Keeps going on and on. Now I remember why we kicked his ass out the fleet.
I'll leave him. He wants
Yeah?
to be a pirate.
That'd be a first.
All right, Neva, you've made your point. Well, since you're vouching for Rokov, I guess we can give him another chance. All right. Now that is out of the way, we can move on to
Since
the
when
matter at
does
hand.
my opinion matter?
Kryx's
I'm
legacy.
Rook, remember?
Speaking of which, let me see that data you copied from the Galbank archives. Ah, so the Galbank transport went down over Bannock 4. Bannock. Why does that sound familiar? Neva?
Yeah, keep your panties on. I'm looking it up. And I got it. Bannock 4. Let's see. Damn it. Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. You can't even get a ship near the thing without frying every circuit aboard. Don't know that one, huh? Well, pick up your pencil. There's gonna be a test on this later. EM class means the planet is giving off a ridiculously high amount of electromagnetic radiation. We're talking off the charts here. Fly your ship anywhere near one of these death traps, and you'll blow every single circuit on your ship. You'd be dead in space. Get it? Yeah, Rook. Just like every other time we've gone on this worthless treasure hunt.
Both of you shut up and think for a second. I'm sure Kryx hit the same roadblock. All we need to do is figure out how he got around it.
If he got around it,
Sounds
why
like a
would we still be
goddamn
looking
waste
for
of
this?
time to me.
Sure.
That's the spirit, Rook. That is the essence of the Crimson Fleet that has been slipping away lately. Neva, the Galbank data says the transport had a CBR-27 transponder. Can we track that kind of thing? Pinpoint its exact location?
That transponder is military grade. We're talking ultra-bit encryption, constantly reshuffling frequencies. We don't have shit like that laying around. But
Why not?
before you get
These
that
guys
fishy
are
look
supposed
on
to be
your
professional
face,
pirates and a big concern for
heard
the UC.
that the UC's been working on a ship signal decryption system called the comm spike. We grab
And they
that
don't
little
have
beauty,
something like this already.
and we'll be able to track anything you want.
All right, here is the plan, so shut up and listen. Rook, I want you and Neva to put your heads together and get us that comm spike. I don't care if it's mounted at the top of mast. I want it. In the meantime, I'm going to find out more about this EM-class gas giant problem. And I think I know just who to ask.
Give me a little time to
You gonna
crunch the
ask
numbers on
Captain
the comm
Ahab
spike
about his
with
white whale
Jazz.
too? Because you're
And
kind
I'll
of
point us in the
obsessed
right
with this for
direction.
not doing shit about it.
You want to space out?
Best we
Yeah.
can.
On your own.
What are you, 5?
All right, that is enough. We are in arm's reach of Kryx's legacy, and I don't have time to deal with this kind of bullshit. Now, both of you, get the hell out of here and get to work.
All right, let's get this over with. Follow me.
Sure. I haven't even given her the shit, right? Like, am I still holding a big trophy thing? Fancy liquors. Yeah, I've still got the Earth Savior Award. You gonna give me money for this, or what? Not gonna carry around stolen tablets. Really? They're gonna say the Digipick is stolen? It's used for stealing stuff, come on.
Those crabs ain't gonna steal themselves. We'll have the whole settled systems on the run someday.
Oh, okay. I just can't talk. Gotta follow her. Maybe I just go hawk this award and make 65k?
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards at the core.
Kinetics, electromags, energy weapons. Nothing's a substitute for a shotgun blast to the face.
All right, let's get right to it. Did you get the Earth Savior Award, or am I gonna be very disappointed? We'll talk later.
Okay, so first off, check it out. I did all the work for this thing. This is the Earth Savior Award worth 65k. And she's like, oh, it's my mission or something like that. Okay, so.
All right, let's... Well, look at that. That about does it. Anyway, all right, Fleet. We've all
Oh,
got work
hell
to...
no. You're gonna give me 10%? Gonna go see if I can sell this at the shop for 65. Where's what's her name? Ship repair lady.
The right protective gear can make all. Let's get you set up.
This guy doesn't have enough credits. It might actually be the best way to go if I can't sell it to somebody. Weapon.
To make quick work of your enemies.
Still have nightmares about that job in Cheyenne.
Don't even try to rip me off. I know value when I see. We can talk about what.
Nobody has any money. How am I supposed to hawk this? I'm supposed to be able to hawk this, you know? I'm not gonna get more than 6 grand for it.
Hey.
And they won't even let me sell it to her. There, we sold the one stolen Digipick.
Don't be a stranger.
So there I am. You see security on my tail.
Ship services? You need it, I've got it.
take care of your ship, she'll take care of you.
That's some BS.
All right, let's get right to it.
I've got to look this up because I want to know. So she'll give you 6K for it, right?
This silence is really pissing me off.
Okay, so tell me how much. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna accept some bullshit for this award.
Well, well.
Just because
That
I don't want to
about
go
does
through
it
the
then.
trouble of searching it
Hell
out
of
and
a
figuring
deal
out, like...
for both of us, I'd say. Anyway, here's your cash. Keep this up and I might even start respecting you. All right, Fleet? We've all got work to do, so let's get to it. Thanks for making me look good. I would have had to kill you otherwise.
First chance I get, I'm gonna kill you.
Move on before Dale sees you slacking.
We're supposed to be working on something, aren't we?
Anything ship related? Here to upgrade
Seriously.
that ship of yours? No, but just... Sure. Let me...
I don't think I can access higher level ship stuff yet. Yeah, we have Starship Design. Install 5 unique ship modules. Okay. I'm pretty sure I put together a whole ship.
You see Sys-Def as a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Alright, so where do they want me to go? They want me to go to Vigilance? I don't want to dock, I want to go over here. What? Okay, back out. There we go. Honestly, I don't like the UC SecDef. I don't really like them at all. But I would turn in the entire fleet to get rid of Neva and Delgado. I hate these characters so much.
Yes, what?
You're back. Anything to report? So I heard there was a bit of excitement on the Siren of the Stars. Your handiwork, I assume? Nice work. Any specific evidence you picked up regarding criminal activity should be given to Lieutenant Toft after the debriefing.
If the evidence pans out,
Why do
you
I
can
even
visit
talk
those
to this
alleged
guy?
criminals in our break the next time you stop by the Vigilance. But for now, what do you have on Delgado and his little ragtag group of pirates?
Yes, and I heard there were no casualties. Excellent work.
Except for the eclectic hit squad that you took down at the archives. I'm taking care of that mess, by the way.
Speaking of which, I assume you copied the information from the Galbank's computers. Let me see what you got. So the legacy went down at Bannock 4. Bannock 4. Why does that sound familiar, Toft?
Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant, sir. There isn't a ship in the fleet that could safely get near that type of world. It sounds like you admire that lunatic. I think his gospel's gone straight to your head. Maybe we made a mistake choosing you for this assignment.
That's enough, Lieutenant. Even if Delgado has an immediate solution to the EM problem, there's still the matter of tracing the legacy's transponder signal. They have information about the comm spike? Damn it.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with that device, sir.
No, you shouldn't be familiar with it. It's a highly classified project. It's an advanced signal decryption and tracking device that the UC Navy's been working on for years. How the hell did the Crimson Fleet find out about that?
There must be an information leak somewhere, sir. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Sure.
I'll see what I can find out.
Fine. This is what we're going to do. You keep playing along and go after the comm spike. Lieutenant Toft and I will see what we can find out about Bannock.
I was hoping they'd just be able to, I don't know, give it back. You know, give it to me.
I don't see the point. The Crimson Fleet apparently has a pipeline of information flowing from somewhere within the UC military. Any attempt to move the comm spike would be a waste of time. We need to play this close to the vest. My superiors are stubborn. They aren't going to authorize an attack on the key based on my flights of fancy, I've been told. We need more evidence that all the Crimson Fleet's plans will result in them actually getting their hands on this fabled cache of credits. Perfect.
Again,
Just
one of those
stick with the
situations
plan
where I can only
and
say like
see who
one
gets
thing.
Kryx's legacy first.
It's like, I don't want to tell him I'm reporting back for shit.
A lot of us had our doubts about you.
Pardon.
It's like, yeah, nobody's gonna know it's me. What? Can't I just... Apparently not.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook 'em with an energy
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
According to the latest, the comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY-920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jemison. Nice one, Jazz. I'll make the arrangements.
Do I have to?
All right, Rook. Next
Stop calling me
stop,
Rook.
New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY-920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
You're in the fleet. You should always expect trouble. As far as Juan goes, even though she's one of our newer contacts, you shouldn't have any problems dealing with her. Hit me up if you got questions.
I don't have any questions. Why is it telling me to talk to you still?
All right, Rook. Your connection? If you don't piss her off.
Just remember to...
I sure hope so. Once Juan, according to the data we have...
Basically, you... We paid good money for the information. And if it doesn't, you just bring the tech here.
Oh, and one more thing. SY-920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure... Are you kidding? The UC's already painted giant red keyway
Fair
and his
enough.
pals at SysDef won't rest until we're dead.
Unfortunately,
It's
this
not
is
like
the
you
wrong
can
game
make
to
'em
get
any
nukes in,
angrier at us,
apparently.
right? Shoot the place full of holes if you want.
I can't even get
Just
good speech
bring
options.
back that comm spike.
I'm not telling you
Stay
understood
sharp,
nothing.
Brooke.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, SY-920 is... If you intend... She's got the clock beyond that. We'll talk later.
I don't want to tell her understood nothing. But it keeps, like, it won't continue the mission point. Like, I can't just back out and walk away from anything in this game.
SY-920 is a UC military... If you intend to...
Fuck off.
That's... Okay.
Call me Rook one more
Meantime-
time, I'm gonna shove my gun up your butt.
Privileges of rank. And you, get the hell out of here. Good luck.
I really hate her.
Need something? Been hearing some stuff about the band.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, sure. We'll just go land here wherever. Like, they aren't sending anybody else out for this shit. You know what I mean? They aren't going out themselves for it. They're like, oh yeah, you know.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
How many do we have? Haven't looked in a while. Got a decent amount of money. Still feels kind of lax. We stole something worth 65k and they gave us like 6 grand for it. They gave us like literally 10%. I'm like, really? 10%? That's what you're gonna give us? They're like, well, you can get more if you have the skills to go negotiate and hawk it that way. I'm like,
Ship, then I'm sure we have it for...
okay, but the only fences I know are at the key.
You could put them in a hole.
I take it your Neva's new recruit? And rest assured, if I ever need to remember it, I will. SY-920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech. So to get it, we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Neva warned me you were difficult. Clearly I didn't understand what she meant, but I do now. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option. It's not personal. If you're caught, that entire installation will be on you. There's nothing I can do for you at that point, except send flowers to your next of kin. Good, then we have a deal.
As usual.
In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY-920, you can't come and go as you please. I'd like to. In my experience, the more people know about you, the more they have over you. Famous last words. Anyways, I appreciate the small talk. Delgado's crew aren't usually so chatty. But let's keep our focus on the mission. We can swap bar stories and share scars when we've got enough creds to buy the bar and fix the scars.
I was thinking about getting
Only what I've been told. Get you on the SY-920, get you out if I can. That being said, I can be a better guide if I know what it is we're after. So, it's up to you. Fine by me. If this goes bad, the less I know, the better. And if I do get caught, there'll be nothing to confess to. Enough to be on a first-name basis with the Marines working the comms. It also helps they want us to dock. The cargo ship means supplies, special requests, slates from home. In the void of space, a cargo hauler is a soldier's best friend.
Fair enough.
We'll talk more on the ship.
Jay's place is like second home.
Alright, so this is going to be a lengthy battle kind of thing. And we're not going to do that today.
So I told them.
I know we haven't had too much action, considering I was lost running around that stupid ship trying to figure out how to rob people effectively. But it's okay. We're gonna get over to the ship, and then we will head off. So, like I said, I would prefer a nuke. I have people I would like to nuke. I want to get rid of Neva and Delgado because they're annoying characters. Also, I keep getting sent on missions and stuck in, you know, keep getting stuck in their speech stuff, and I have to say certain things instead of just walking away from them. Those are really some of my biggest complaints about the game. Overall, like, it's not bad. I just don't want to be stuck in certain situations, and I should be able to do missions more my way. Skyrim's a lot freer than this as far as, like, what you can get into and out of. And also, it seems like every time I go to persuade somebody, it's really hard, you know, unless, of course, I do drugs or something. I don't think I should have to do that either.
Literally called the Narcissus. So yeah.
Anyway,
I definitely think it's a vanity purchase.
we're gonna go to the space station over here, and we're not gonna hop on the ship at the moment. Can I just take this? Oh, maybe I just need to walk over there? I don't know. But other than that, we're gonna get out of here for today, and then we'll do the mission over at the station next Tuesday. They want us to be on this ship, so we aren't even gonna hop on it. We're just gonna take a look at it, though. Look at how big this thing is. Pretty massive, huh? Anyway. Anyway, let's go visit Zaramaru. And I will see you guys tomorrow when we're gonna play some Cyberpunk between 3 and 5, 3 and 6, whatever, you know. I've got some of the build worked out for that, so we should be able to, like, run through and destroy our enemies faster. We're doing a pistol build, stuff like that. So, anyway, should be lots of fun. Thank you all for joining me here, and I will see you tomorrow. Let's get this raid going.